gamers. I had to close the window. Cars are being really loud. Hello, everybody. Bring my camera up. Damn. Still drinking my coffee because I slept in because I was up late for the last few nights finishing the video preview of Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree, which you can find at videogamesgood.com. Thank you, Vidi, for the 5-stream streak. Already crying. Evan for the 30-month sub, 17 months in a row. She Jeff on my Keely till I open night live. Hell yeah. Pretzels and maple mustard. Bro, I'm jealous. I'm desperate for a soft pretzel right now. So there was a full pre-show that we're going to have to just watch at the end that had a lot of announcements in it, apparently. And our dear former Easy ally, Kyle Bossman. And we might actually watch the very end of it here in a moment. But yeah, opening night live. Look, the door's open. That's wild. You can see our shoes. Opening night live. Keely's attempt to keep the hype cycles going all year long to bring more attention to this giant European gaming event that like people probably didn't pay attention to for a long time. And this year's set to apparently have a decent amount of interesting things, including Fallout news. Bethesda changed their logo to a vault on social media. Fallout 3 remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it, has been teased for a long time. So that's likely going to be here along with Fallout Season 2 trailer. There was rumors about Silksong, but seems like they are doing their own thing in 48 hours. Finally, probably showing when that game's coming out. And there was some other rumors I heard that are pretty interesting. And this pre-show already has had some interesting announcements. So like if this is what's in the pre-show, what's going to be in the main show is, you know, what we go with. Cancellation trailer. Yeah, Vidi. That's what's going to happen, Vidi. But I'm excited. Keely again has been showing marked growth every year. So we'll see what he's got going. And what do you say we start to watch this pre-show, huh? Let me know how that volume works for you. Let's switch over. Whoop. Like I said, we'll come back to this pre-show.
No, not life. How can you know that?
Because there are games in it. Big Dragon. Games? Or unlimited bacon? Unlimited games, but no games? Vidi? Vidi, lock in. What other game event other than Gamescom Opening Night Live would have a full truck sim fucking trailer? Amazing work, thanks. Yeah, I'm sure that's how these truckers are texting each other when they pay them off.
Bad news, Deacon. The storm's almost on top of you.
I got eyes on it.
You can still turn around, you know.
Nah, Pineview won't hold out. XDC Logistics.
They said you were coming. But take care now, you hear?
Let's get it done.
Hey, yo. Tornado fighting. Be the hero of the open road. Road Kings. Okay. Does it have a narrative? Is that what's going on here?
I'll give you a moment to catch your breath after that. But to be honest with you, that was not the last king of the road you're gonna see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you. A brand new reveal for Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Oh. What new character we getting? He teased the king. Oh, Pac-Man? Man, nothing gets me going more than a classical video game reveal event. You know what I'm saying? What's it say about me? That this stuff gets me genuinely excited every time. Yeah, PvVK I've been keeping an eye on. I saw that briefly when I was setting up. I didn't properly watch Long Gone, so I can't wait to show that when we get back to the pre-show. But that's why, Evan, see, he's challenging himself. He's getting in the car to even the playing field.
And that concludes another 10 out of 10 pre-show. Up next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, even more apparently. It is time for Gamescom.
Yo, Silent Hill and
Opening Night
Resident
Live
Evil both being in a show together and
Thanks for
both
watching.
having exciting things is cool. When's the last time we had that, you know?
Please welcome your host.
Hell yeah, Evan.
the
I mean, yeah,
creator of the
that
Game Awards,
is why I get excited about it. I get to, like, we're all just sitting here. We don't know what's about to show. We don't know what's going to be here. And we're all just excited to see it, you know? Even if it's not something we care about, we're excited to share it. Yo, look at these guys. Look at these guards, dude.
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom! We get the Switch! Alright! This is opening night live. Hello,
We get the
everybody,
Switch
and this
is what the
kickoff
caption said.
to the biggest games festival in the world right here in
Why are the
Cologne,
captions
Germany.
way up there?
We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne
Come down.
tonight. Welcome, everybody.
Come down here. Come down here.
And by
Okay.
the end of the week, more than
Oh, there you
300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany. And of course, there
Oh,
are
shit, he
millions
just
more
said
watching live around the
Gamescom's
world.
new
No
E3.
matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games. From the
E3 has
boldest
risen
indies
again.
to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies.
Jesus
today.
Christ.
Congratulations to the team. And
Jesus.
there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas.
This is
change the
Keely's.
industry.
He loves this shit.
And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong.
Oh.
It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed
Wait,
game.
is a 48-hour
Tonight,
thing?
I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year.
Okay.
And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay. The first extended look since
How many
the last
times do you think-
trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, You guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox
Damn,
booths.
playable.
There you go. Silk Song is real. And on Thursday, Team
He's like,
Cherry
"Get
will
it
be
off the
sharing some
screen."
news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty
Hi,
Black
Fern.
Ops 7 and Ghost of Yote, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World
You really
of
do, Evan.
Warcraft Midnight
I still
from
need to
Blizzard.
beat it because I've been so busy.
Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another
Keely.
second. It all begins with this.
Keely's rarely he doesn't hype something if you don't mean it. What's happening? Things are turning white and red.
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here.
What's that voice?
To my work. You will know fear.
A new Fear game? Imagine.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Yo, this. Oh, okay. This game has continually tricked people. At the Xbox reveal,
Menendez is a terrorist.
people got really excited
Security to the world.
about this trailer, and then it turned out to be Call of Duty, and they were like, oh, fuck. And they did it again.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Which it could, I mean, maybe it's a good thing, right, Evan? They're finally actually. I mean, it could. See, this thing is, it could be right because they could just. What this really could be is that they didn't know how to figure out. Okay, okay, never mind. This does look good. I take it back. They're getting weird. I won't be playing, mainly because of Microsoft's actions. Listen to Arcane, Microsoft.
Pull it together, man.
Pull yourselves together, Microsoft, and maybe
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the
I'll be able to get excited about Xbox
You were
games
never
again.
cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
I do like Milo Ventimiglia, though.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
No more games? Imagine. They really could, though, Evan, is the thing. They really could just be like, you play one game now.
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
Nothing again, much love. Nothing I dislike more than a breakdown of a Call of Duty game on a stage like this. They're actually, I mean, technically this has got to be like Black Ops like
Hello, guys.
10, right? Because
Congratulations on
they
the
did
reveal. Welcome
like Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and then they like reset it, didn't they? Just like Modern Warfare.
Very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted.
It feels
only
real.
The ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering, how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted.
I'm
This
so
is a
confused.
beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him.
It's just like, it's so weird to hear this kind of conversation about a Call of Duty.
Now, what makes the story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission, but how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of
when they did the
it's a clash
single player
of
campaign that was literally
What kind
just
of
stitched
future are
together
we building,
Warzone
and
maps.
who gets to decide.
That
All
was
so
horrendous.
Deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about, how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a
I will say
puzzle,
again, like
so
we
each
were
one
saying,
has a reason to be there.
I
and each one
appreciate
brings
that
something
story is the
unique to
emphasis
table.
here.
And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a
still
co-op
going.
campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign.
Or he's
Black Ops
staring at
7
me.
can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black
Co-op?
Ops 7 is all about
pushing
innovation
boundaries,
across
bro.
the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something
Okay, we got it out of the
new
way.
and experience something truly unforgettable.
First thing,
Amazing.
bam.
All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team.
No.
Thanks, guys.
No. More. They were
Black
always
Ops
going to have
7
like
brings an all-new
a
way to play
pin
the
so
Call of Duty
then
campaign.
reset
This
on the
time,
stage.
You're not going
and-
in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
Yes, your PCOM moment if you want it. PCOM, I like that.
They can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly
Peely.
playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black
Like,
Ops 7
it's also
campaign.
painful
The
how
pacing
good this
shifts
looks.
between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that
I feel like that's
challenge
the other
your
thing that I've
perception of
hated about
reality.
Call of Duty of late is
Avalon
it actually kind of
serves
looked ugly.
as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the endgame. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The endgame is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
Okay.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
They're trying because Microsoft is losing money fast.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
All right.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and
all right,
tune in to
Keely.
Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come,
all
we'll have
right.
news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I love playing his games. I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for
Hold
our
up,
first
everybody
brand new
else.
game
Hold
announcement of
up.
the night?
Ron Gilbert, Monkey Island
Please
Lord.
welcome back to ONL, one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Gamescom
feel like she's been the
ONL.
co-host for a few
I
years
just
now.
had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time
Yo,
for
the
our
Gamescom
first
top?
new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear
Ew.
of the coming darkness. Consumes all. But
Ew.
you, lamp bearer, something stirs within you. Something ancient, powerful.
Jesus Christ.
Hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Is this that Lords? What's that one? It's like Lords of the Fallen 2. Is this like Lords of the Fallen 2? Big lady. Big lady.
Falls with you.
There's something about the visual of the blue eyes. What is this? It's fun. Okay, it's just that game, isn't it?
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Wishlist now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the
called it.
last game as the fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With
There's
more
like,
aggressive combat
isn't there
and new
confusion
boss
about
battles,
Lords
your
of the
first look at
Fallen?
gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news
What won Game of the
with
Year?
your exclusive first look.
What game of the year last year? Oh, okay, he said a one game of the year, so he didn't say last year necessarily. Yeah, okay. Okay. This looks, the art is stunning. Okay. Sekiro.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Justice and Gadgets. Oh, it's I heard, okay, this was rumored. Lego Batman, new game. I love that we've gone to the point where Lego games are so detailed that you see the, like...
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
The, like, numbers and shit. It's not Telltale, Viddy. It's Traveler's Tale. Day one Batman Lego game?
Why so serious? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
Is this just like a blending of all lores? Telltale did shut down. They are technically alive again. All their IP and rights were bought by a different company, and they brought back a bunch of the old staff. It's literally blending all the lore of the movies. Because this is from Pattinson's Batman, isn't it?
Darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Is that Matt Berry? It almost sounded like Matt Berry. It'd be very funny if Matt Berry just randomly was voicing Bane in the Lego Batman game.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
So this is how they're filling 2 hours, actually. So you're doing like 5 games and then long talks after each one.
Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight.
Bro, he's
for the
stoked.
first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all.
Yeah, I feel that, Evan,
You
but
will be able to play Lego Batman.
I still like the vibes.
Legacy of the Dark
I haven't been moved enough to play any of these games, but
Pretty amazing.
in a minute.
All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by,
from Mike
you'll
Flanagan.
establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep cut references from decades of Batman movies,
Just
TV shows,
little baby
comics,
Bruce, and then
and games.
they like break, you know, they
Brought
break into a
together
million
and
pieces.
brought to life in our unique Lego world.
Well, we cannot wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks.
So it's just the Arkham, it's the Arkham
takedowns.
Batman
You'll use cool gadgets
combo
like batarangs
system.
to stun enemies and the Batclaw
This
to
looks fun,
reel
actually.
them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat
Bro, with
family of
the
allies as you're
elbow
joined
drop.
by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
It is
Oh my
Matt
God,
Berry.
I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of a, like, is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say this
Sure,
time?
that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free.
I need to play the new Star Wars too, because yeah, like what I've understood is they've made these like epic adventures now,
your choice of
like
Batmobile.
with full big
This
open
game
worlds and
has
everything.
it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, John. I'm pretty hyped about it.
I like the enthusiasm of this
for all
guy.
you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. Well, we're just getting started.
Someone get that guy a napkin.
Amazing musical
He's
performance
sweaty.
from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a
They really got to
bunch
just
of
keep
other
reminding you to
surprises
keep you
I'm
excited.
excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans
Oh.
have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
Sequel, decade old long.
The enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite.
More Warhammer. Oh, is it the big like Total War Warhammer?
We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that are like love the lore and everything. I'm just like, okay. It doesn't work for me.
Make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact.
I might, if Henry Cavill's show ever comes out, that probably would be my entry point.
For only in death does duty end.
Yeah, Dawn of War. It's basically like their big RTS ish thing, right? I see. Yeah, the other thing with Warhammer is like the whole like there's like kind of like a religious zealot, almost like a racism thing that people like to do of like
Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions.
it's like
Dawn
it's
of
the
War
lore,
4
but then
is
it just
coming in
feels weird, you know?
2026
I don't know.
To PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
Pac-Man, Resident Evil. Chris Redfield shows up. Oh, okay. Unexpected is right. I figured it'd be a Capcom property. No, this makes sense though. They did this before. They had a Final Fantasy monster in Monster Hunter, and then in Final Fantasy, 14, they had a Monster Hunter battle that you could do. Makes sense. Oh, the only song I could think of for that is old Flash animation. Final Fantasy is all that I play. All the games are lame. It puts them all to shame.
Together on stage, Ryozo-san
Classic.
from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Yoshi P about to be at PAX. I'm gonna be in the same building as Yoshi P.
And Mana will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Thank you, Jeff. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、
I like crossovers that make
ファイナ
sense
ルファンタ
for
ジ
the
ー
most part.
14との、特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends
Thank you, Jeff.
watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。
I know what you mean, Evan. Like when all those people show up at the camp out,
まだ
and I'm
一
like,
部でして詳細は
you don't fit in VGG. So you know what? This year it's just me for 24
そちらの
hours.
方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい、で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again. And now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom!
I love Yoshi P, dude.
まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
He is mogging the other guy, right?
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
If I ever meet Keely, should I call him Jeff-san to his
ちょっ
face?
とご紹介いただきましたけど、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
We're having
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together
differing
on Monster
opinions
Hunter
on what I
World,
should call Jeff.
and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
Jeff Senpai.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は、
Oh, Jeff.
先ほどねティーザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の 映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds,
Crossover.
but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration
What's my favorite
content inside it.
Japanese words?
Outside of
The
the
ones that are
trailer
just
we
English.
just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared
With some
a
spice.
short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
Jeff must know some Japanese now, right? At this point in his life. He probably just knows Japanese, really. No, Jeff's gonna come out as a friar next time. One day, Final Fantasy XIV. One day I might play you. Bald Keeley coming out here looking like Lex Luthor in the new Superman.
Something brought us back to this place. Something that knows us. Knows the rules.
What makes it even wilder, Evan, is that it failed at first, and they didn't just abandon it, they fixed it, and then it worked really big.
They can see you. Do you believe this is real?
This looks cool, though.
This isn't a game.
Oh. It's not a game, guys. This is something else.
It's a test.
Test?
But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
Wait, is this an ad for Gamescom?
Are you ready to play?
What the fuck?
To the world's biggest gaming playground. Game On. 500,000 people. 1,500
That's so
exhibitors.
funny.
Endless games to explore right here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at Gamescom Awesome
They
Indies.
boomed us all,
Step into
bro.
the cosplay universe, on-site or online. Watch, join, become the hero. Experience live shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event arena.
I would
Not
love
in
to go
Cologne?
one year.
Go
I
to
hear this is
Gamescom.global.
this has
Stream
become
highlights
the
on
gaming
Gamescom
event now.
Vote in the Gamescom Award, or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care. Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne,
I know,
but
wait,
also
what-
at Gamescom Latam.
What do they
Gamescom
want us to
Asia,
do? Is
and
go to Germany
beyond.
right now?
Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night live.
Did they like fake that game at the
Right?
beginning?
And that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the
Okay, it's
long-awaited
not a
return
test,
of one of
guys.
Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
I'm excited for this. I haven't played an Onimusha game in Like, even of the ones that exist. Like, only played like one of them.
To think something like this was right under the city.
What I like is the way they've shown the new main character to be slightly slapstick. Oh God.
And after everything you and your awful kind put him through too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
Oh. Don't ever take for granted, chat, that games look this good now. Like, it is still wild to me that games look like the cutscenes did on the PS3 or whatever, you know. And I remember being like, man, imagine the day when games play like that, and we're like past that, you know.
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
The automated industry complex will be the link connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving
They need this to go. They need this to go big.
Continuous improvement is essential for keeping
They need
pace
to
with
beat
advancements
Genshin and Wuthering Waves. A new fighter has entered the arena.
We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
This is Genshin for the sci-fi industrial nerds. Wait, is there actually like... Okay, there's a whole on like automate. Is this Genshin for Vidi? Is there a whole factory automation system in this one? Genshin Factorio? Genshin Satisfactory? Welcome, Philly fan. All the baseball fans coming out for Germany E3. New Paradox game, new game for me to go, man, that sounds so sick. Play 5 minutes of and go like, oh God, this is so intimidating and scary. Brittany. Kingdom of Sweden, let's go! The world would be better off if that happened. No, they didn't. Exactly, Philly. Oh, okay.
The Alpha. She was found.
This will truly be the birth of a new world.
A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
I'm glad this series got a second life. It was kind of trapped on the Switch. It could barely run on the Switch. But it ran better than you expected. And then they said, you know what, I think it's on other systems now.
Thank you.
Mommy, thank you.
Your sole directive is to now serve.
This game's sick.
Do you comply?
It is an FPS roguelike. Kind of Control vibes, but obviously a little very different. But like, you know, fighting against a system that's watching you at all times. You put like little modules in your inventory that level up your weaponry, but you can like stack them, so it's like fire rate up as you stack those like modules and stuff, and then all of a sudden your gun's like.
Fun so far? We got a lot of shows.
Hello,
still coming
Scully.
your way. All right, now it is time
Hello,
to head
Scully
back into
School.
the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and
Let's go
original
Season 2.
characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
Let's go. At least there's no Todd. Vinny. Bring me to Vegas.
Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, you know, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online,
Jonah.
and we can't wait to
Is
hear
his
about
name
the new season.
Jonathan?
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere.
It's
of the
so
first
good,
season.
Evan.
We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family
Blame it on
troubles.
Todd.
So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the
Bro, I
game.
forgot how good that show was, really. I will say, Evan, it
We're
is.
very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for
It is
coming out to
very
Cologne.
its own thing.
Last time we
Obviously,
saw you
you'll
was
get
at
a lot
Game
more out
Awards
of
when
it from
Fallout won,
having played the
Best
games.
Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. You know, how do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she gonna do when she finds her dad? Is she gonna bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she gonna give him wasteland justice, which is the ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the ghoul or whether the ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it.
They're gonna
Aaron,
meet in the
let's talk a bit
middle.
about,
They're gonna
Maximus.
kiss.
You went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us more.
Jeff. No, yeah, when we first met
So deep.
Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with his newfound status, trying to make
Bro,
the world a better place.
his character was
in
so
an
fascinating.
Extremely, or I guess deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for Season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in Season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back.
Bring
We have
Goggins
so much more to do.
to the stage.
Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, Season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling, but there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from.
Who else could it be? Imagine.
Writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of Season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere of our teaser trailer for Season 2
Let's
of Fallout,
go.
streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Fallout Prime Video.
All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
Fallout Prime Video, dude. Take that, Amazon.
I'm looking for someone.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McLean?
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to
Cannot
know why
wait.
the world ended? It started here with one man.
It's all over, but the cry.
Cooper Howard, star of the silver screen. Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do.
Let's go.
And what I do is I know everything.
Oh. Justin Theroux, dude.
I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning.
Fuck yeah, dude.
My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
I know, where's Boone? VATS reference? Oh, Deathclaw. Deathclaw moment.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
Okay.
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is
Justin
an
Theroux,
amazing
dude.
Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues
The
with
DLC.
The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
One of those games that was a little too late for me to get to consider, but might have been a Game of the Year nominee.
What do you know about the
Maybe.
legend of
It would have been on the
Luminous
edge.
Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly.
It would have been right there. It would have been right there.
Oops.
Whoop. This is my PCOM moment.
Giant guardians.
Bring it back to it.
Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake. It says Semper Vivus. Always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Switch to Xbox really is just becoming a platform, like
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on
everything's on
September
everything now.
4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs.
This game, I don't know. This has got to be for next level VR players.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions. Minimum effort.
I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Oh, shit. OMG.
Paul F. Tompkins though,
Yeah,
as the
that's
villain.
right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
Just kidding. That sounded like Paul F. Tompkins. What the fuck? That was Leguizamo? Big crocodile. Oh, was there a frog? I wasn't locked in. World of Tanks 2? Could it be? Another game for military secrets to leak? I love this butt rock playing during it too. They know their audience. Why does this sound like a knockoff? Welcome to the new age. Just ramming tanks is very funny to me. World of Tanks 2. World of Tanks 2.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring
There's
16
World of
Tier
Tanks
11
2.
tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Like ramming.
All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
John Carpenter finally making a game. All he talks about in interviews these days is what game he's playing.
Improvise. You see my new toy?
First immediate impression, probably gonna be fun. But that's it. Like it's a fun like play for a weekend. My initial vibe. Okay, that's kind of fun. Some Mud Runner vibes.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, so many other classic games.
It's not going to be a Monkey
Golden
Island
age of
game.
Point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I love those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Okay, Ron. Okay. Micro Pros. Pastor Paul. This speaks to me. It is unexpected for Ron.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move, fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right.
Yeah, the look,
Now
I
onto a
was like,
studio known for
nah.
its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next RPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end.
I know. I'm like,
but the start.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be excited for this or not anymore.
I once knew a spy.
I feel like I hear new things that like about this every time.
Magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end.
Sorry.
Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility.
I think it's almost
projects
like
here at Gamescom
if he
that hold
didn't,
very close
what
to
do
our
you,
hearts.
you know what I
This
mean?
year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of
I played the
Gamescom
demo for
Cares.
this.
Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur.
A lot of interesting ideas, but
plus Resident Evil Requiem.
the demo was definitely early. Oh yeah, I've seen this. Is this a gacha racing game? Because I feel like I've seen this. I want one of these studios to just make a movie. They make such cool visuals and then
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life.
this is unbeatable. Fuck yeah, dude. Cannot wait. They're a good follow on Blue Sky, by the way. Oh! One of the last games I'll play for Game of the Year season.
The primal flow awakens once more.
November 6th, 2025. Where's Fern? Someone tell Fern.
It is fate that brought us together.
Shisha. Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
A power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
Checking making sure I'm not getting any cool emails.
We have to take it down.
How long have they been trapped in here?
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle.
I'll play with you, Evan.
For the final reckoning.
I can't tell if that's... So it's made by Tencent. It's based on a mobile game. That's why I'm like, is that just a gacha too? I don't know. Will you play Squid Games with me and Squid Games Fortnite, Viddy? Is this this is Delta Black Hawk Down, whatever, right? It's so funny when you can distinctly tell the ad breaks from the the main
You
show.
just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part, it is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33,
Here we go.
the debut title from French indie
The music
studio
is
Sandfall
sick.
Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Lauriane Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
This is just their warm up ahead of their Game Awards performance. Charlie Cox, my beloved. This is great. This is good ass live performance though. Yeah, exactly. That's why not making it more than it is, keeping it exactly what it was in the game, you know? That was sick. That was sick. Just two people showing their talent.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank
She
you
actually
so,
seemed
so
like she was
much.
going to cry.
We have so much more opening night live right after this.
Someone get her a tissue, bro.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep
Ninja Gaiden.
with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
I'll say, oh, Evan, you know, you're saying you got to play that. It's on some level of PlayStation Plus. I know that much.
Expect heavy
So.
resistance from the BBL.
From the BBL? Hey, yo. Jesus Christ.
Giacomo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here. If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon,
Bushido Butler.
The very fiend
Let me
that
check, Evan.
resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me. I'm sure. Die, insect.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Oh.
Well,
I guess I
we've seen so
assumed
many
because it
great
was on
games so
everything
far,
else.
so
It's
make sure
on
to spread some love to these amazing developers and
Game
teams
Pass.
behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is, you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big
And it's still
blockbuster titles,
incredibly
by
difficult,
scanning
Evan.
the QR code
Sadly.
below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
How does a FPS deliver single-player story moments? Great, another Souls-like. I don't even understand.
Drop your weapon, last warning.
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Oh, so it's just the Division. It's the Division, but Korean. Don't make me do it again, Viddy. That was compressed as shit is the other issue
That's
with that
not
trailer.
all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed. I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
This could be fun. This could be a fun little game with friends game. The vibes are good. Movement looks fun.
That's what we're here to do.
Yo, is this that Justin Timberlake movie as a game? The more you kill, the longer you stay alive. I think it depends. There are people that I think it's more that they eventually get into it a lot. You know, they get in not for that.
And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Nice.
Targets are 1 to HQ.
Yeah, or people get into the game because they like the lore.
It's so good, but it's still the water. You better consider the hunt. Over. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul.
Oh.
In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
What's that?
Silent Hill being back would be great. Fuck Konami, but Silent Hill being back would be great.
This way.
I better get going.
Getting some Fatal Frame vibes, bro.
It's always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like that
So this
normally,
is where
but
you
yeah.
I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them.
It's more like metal pipe bashing into a guy kind of combat.
What's going on? No. It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed.
There you go, metal pipe.
Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
Yeah, and again, the story being from a legendary like indie
It must be hard for you
horror
to bid
writer
farewell to childhood
is so
friends.
Yes.
What happens to her that just the back of her shirt is torn off like that? Like, how does that happen? Just this part. Just gone. That would be wild, Biddy. I never played the first one, to be honest. I know it was good and it had the Super Bowl commercial. It'd be sad if this was Dante's Inferno 2 and it is just like a Souls-like now. It would have been so cool if they made a Dante's Inferno 2 and it was just PS2 God of War style still. Hell yeah, Evan. Divina Commedia. See, they said actual gameplay, but like, that's not actual gameplay, you know? I hate when they say that shit.
Traveler ND3500. Initiating the travel mode.
Hey, yo. They got a guy in a suit.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Kronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos, the New Dawn.
That's sick, though. That's sick. Yeah, Bloober shot up people's rankings. Yeah, it's definitely a fish game. After they actually managed to make Silent Hill 2 remake, and it actually turned out to be good. He saved the cat.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
Secret societies are one place we are not original in yet. If we can recapture that original Dead Space vibe, I'm ready for this game. Maybe they know each other. They said, are you glad to see me? You know, maybe they meant like again, you know?
Stay calm.
Yeah, gross is the name of the game these days. Deluxe edition pre-order.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
The head of sequels.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this.
Hey, yo.
Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for the Outer
This guy
Worlds 2.
doesn't
What are you gonna
work
get?
at
More
Obsidian.
planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes the Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions. Let's skip the diplomacy.
You do have gummies and pretzels, Vinny.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle.
Sure do hope Microsoft stops supporting genocide so I can play this game.
Son of a spread.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Again, such a bummer for the developers. They have no choice.
And no, you can't.
And they're
sleep with
stuck
them.
in this maddening situation, you know? Where you can't sleep with them? What's the point? Talk about turning off half your viewer base with that line.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Half the people that wanted to play are out now. The only Sims like left. That new scene, that's what I mean. And Paralyzed, true. Paralyzed is out there. Wait, no. Is that the one? Okay, yeah. Paralyzed is still alive. Yeah. No, so the crafting news is similar to the Zaum, where it's like there's so many layers that it's so confusing to it. Because apparently more people have come around to the other side where the founders were actually the shitheads in that situation. I feel like is what people eventually landed on. Maybe jiggle physics, the like upside down flip, but the camera still catches the cleave. They're masters of their craft at this point. There's too many of them at this point, you know? Be calm. I've been drinking too much water, chat. Be calm.
あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけど、なんとかなってよかったな。けどな、俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ。多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。 何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さて CBT 募集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
Moonlighter. I played the shit out of this demo. Nah, all the deadly sins are unique from the others, you know. Isolated stories and all that.
It brought you here, my fire.
Uh-oh.
Don't listen.
Your reputation is legend. Oh my, you. I think I know what you are.
I think more than anything, like, your complaints are all valid. I've seen what you guys have said about it. It's, they had to, the reason, like, we ended up with the version that we have is because of the situation that it found itself in. I'm sure the version of the game you guys wanted existed at some point, but eventually it's like with the 15 different developers that game had, they had to salvage what they could for it, you know.
Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world
Yeah, I could see that easily
forever.
being like an 8 or 9.
Is coming, one that will
Still.
redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home
I want to play this game.
and of exile. To find
This is the one from the Portal Knights people,
we
right?
must brave the deep. Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Yeah, this is basically like AAA Portal Knights, and Portal Knights was a fun game on its own.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest
I mean, I
Xbox
at least
franchise that is
trust
coming to
Chinese Room.
PlayStation
They
for the
make
first
good
time,
games.
And the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
More than anything, like I said, I think it's just the product of the troubled development cycle it had, and they salvaged what they could out of what they had to still then release it in a timely manner, considering how long it'd been in development, and the investors are waiting for the return. So I think it's definitely not going to be what the fans wanted, but I think something could still be pulled out of it. Pulled from it. I think the argument will be that they still theoretically are continuing the story from the first game, even though it's not, again, made in the way that is a true sequel to that first game, really. This is a game I need to play before the end of the year as well.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Gutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
Unironically, let that team make the next vampire
Legacy
game.
of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
New Cult of the Lamb. I mean, that's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is basically Skyrim if there was no fantasy elements at all. I started Cult of the Lamb. Woolhaven, massive paid expansion. Yeah, so everything they put out so far is free for that game.
Year, World of Warcraft
So I think this is the first time they're like making you pay for something new.
Its 3 expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Yeah, that's fine, Viddy. Please leave, Viddy. I'll message you and you can come back. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what really took me out of it, Evan, is that it's shallower than most roguelikes that I play, you know?
I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion.
It's cool to see them like
with,
upgrade the aesthetics of it every time.
There's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our
I'll say Madrat.
But Midnight is also about light.
Not as like intense. Hope. And I think there are difficulty options.
Who rise when the world needs them
Viddy,
most.
Leave the room.
And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy
the energy of this.
Of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
The energy of that was something.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred.
Blizzard cinematics are always great, though.
I need you with me on the wall.
Lorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
It's so fascinating though that there can be, you know, like I don't like this. As someone who does not play WoW, there are trailers like this that come out that just like do nothing for anyone that has no idea what's happening.
Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you.
You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through.
Again, Blizzard's cinematics team is amazing.
I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
They don't do that anymore, Vidi.
Spirit, but that will not save you.
They've even got unions over there now, Vidi.
I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Oh shit! It's usually like, this is what happened right before you start playing and you're like, oh, it's that guy from the trailer. And he's like, here's a quest.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Yeah, I feel like I played up, like you play those games up until you can't play solo anymore, and then it's just not fun.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
They keep inviting us to meet with them at PAX every year. And I'm just like, I don't know that our audience is.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember
The wind. Strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Good to know. Good to know, Evan. This is not Resident Evil. This does sound interesting. They're saying it's a PvPvE psychological horror thing. And the thing I like conceptually of this is like, they said there's like a lot of hallucinations and shit. Like a hallucination that looks like a big monster, but it's actually like another player, you know? It's a fun concept. And so like knowing when to like run away from a fight because it's not like a story monster, but it's just some guy, could be fun.
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
That was freaky. Oh. Yeah, see, I like that. I'm intrigued by this one. Okay. Yeah, that's...
Go back to the start.
That's intriguing. That looks cool.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
What is it gonna be? Just cars. That looks like a tank still. This sure looks like tanks, Jeff. Jeff, you lied. Is it just because they're like faster than usual? You've seen them with tanks, but have you seen them with tanks that can drift? I didn't think so. So it's just like unrealistic tanks versus usually realistic tanks. That tank is drifting. World of Tanks. Heat.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year
Ghost of
1603
Yote.
to the sandals of Atsu, a lone ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yote 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yote.
I feel like, well, I guess I never watched. Didn't they do like a whole direct type thing for this game? I didn't watch that, so. Now I'm gonna kill you guys. I feel like this is like going so under the radar in a way. Like Tsushima was like such an amazing game.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you. Ruthless spirits, wandering the land, driven by vengeance.
They stay mad though because
sometimes I feel like
main actor's envy. Like this is gonna come out and be an immediate GOTY contender. And I feel like no one's talking about it in the way that a GOTY contender.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yotei out October.
You know what I mean? Like it's just not getting that hype level, but it's gonna come out and everyone's gonna talk about it.
Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival.
I never played the co-op stuff.
All free if you own the base game. For nearly 3
wish I
decades,
did.
Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first
I bet
glimpse
Leon,
of
we get
Resident
Leon in
Evil
this.
Requiem.
That's
And
my
tonight,
guess.
we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Journalist representation. No, her mom's the journalist.
Hey, hon.
Hi, Mom.
You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It is cool to
Down hard.
to come back to Raccoon City after all this
Mom,
time.
phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Unless it's earned. If there's like a proper
Hello?
earned send off here.
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace.
Well,
we
like
need
you're
to
going
go.
back and yeah, no one lives there anymore.
Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Did she leave her laptop, bro?
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Oh, here we go. We're in it. So this is playable at PAX. You guys don't want to know what I think about it, right, guys?
Mom, wait.
I shouldn't play it.
Grace,
Like, you guys
moving.
don't care, right?
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Hey, yo.
Come on.
Whoopie.
Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
If you ever hear me saying that, chat,
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
call the
We can
cops.
Come back for it later, Grace.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around
Like, it
the
is
world.
cool
We
that
honor the
starting
best
June, there's
games
like
of the year and give you a
every
glimpse of
few
what's
months a
coming in
cool event like this
2026 and
happening
beyond,
now.
with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
Oh?
A global announcement
Oh?
from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please take a look.
Hi, Fish, you're at the one last thing. Welcome.
You ain't even trying. It's all me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling flat, losing again.
Drop that codswallop. Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in her heart.
Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. No risk going back. This place, we've got food on our table and...
So this is the new game from the Black Myth Wukong team. This is the biggest, like, oh, okay. The one last thing we've had in a minute. Zongkui. Black Myth Zongkui.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series,
Are they going to continue having weird?
Won't end here either.
Yeah, are they going to continue to have weird everything about their studio?
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had
Toxic
so
game
much
development
fun.
studio
Also,
again?
A huge announcement at the end of that to close out Opening Night Live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show.
Do you think they
Great
got
job
pissed
to
that
you.
they
Thanks
cut
for
to a
coming back
woman
and
on
getting
stage
shots.
or me?
And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye, Jeff. My name's Jeff. Fish, you missed Cult of the Lamb DLC announced. Let me take the screen away because I want to surprise Viddy with more. Yeah, that wasn't as once again, I don't trust Keeley after that one. Yep. This one's paid. I remember you were talking about they were hyping up something big about Cult of the Lamb. It's that there was going to be a paid DLC. The next thing. But yeah, he was saying this is going to be the biggest one yet. And it was like, it was okay. I mean, I guess for Gamescom Opening Night Live, that was more big name stuff than they normally have. Most time spent on Call of Duty. Yeah, that was wild at the start. Like, what? 5 minutes of Call of Duty? Okay, let me just go back to the start then. They did it again, man.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom Opening
Okay,
Night
here we go.
Live
Pre-show
2025. Pre-show.
that we missed.
I'm Kyle Bossman. The main show, Opening Night Live. The one with Black Ops 7 and Resident Evil Requiem, hosted by Jeff Keighley. That's soon, but not yet. This is the waiting.
You're gonna,
And
Viddy?
the secret about the ONL pre-show
This is for you.
is that it's good itself. We've got an absurd amount of trailers and reveals and premieres right here in the lead up. So let's not waste another
And it
microsecond.
opens the show.
Here's a brand new game reveal.
Yo, remember me? Your old pal Bubsy? From all those classic games you loved.
Viddy!
Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong?
Forget about that. Let's talk about the new one. Bubsy 4D.
So this is from the Demon Tides team.
This I like. So, where are we going next? Don't mind if I do.
So this is actually gonna be a good platformer.
They call me the Orange Blur. Do any of these outfits come with pants? You know I've only got one brain cell, right? And it's working overtime on this baby. Atari? I didn't even know they were still around.
The first game I ever played on my PlayStation 29 years ago was Bubsy 3D. If you told me back then that one day I would be introducing Bubsy 4D to the world, I'd say, yeah, that sounds about right. Now let's keep this pre-show popping. Here's another brand new game announcement.
This is gonna be more interesting than the main show because it's mostly indies. There at Gamescom actually has an indie show coming up. I kind of like the look of this. This is like Battlestar or something, right? I don't know the lore. Yeah, Battlestar Galactica. It seems like it's kind of like a
You're watching the Gamescom Opening
FTL
Night
RTS thing,
which will basically be me teeing up wall-to-wall trailers in the time before the main event. We do have an interview coming up with the project lead of Double Fine's Keeper. For now, here's a trailer for a LucasArts classic remastered by Night Dive Studios.
This is cool. I saw this briefly. I played this when I was a kid. Didn't know what the shit I was doing. LucasArts Western FPS.
You afraid of dying, kid?
Remastered.
Keep that fear.
Bro, why is this person doing the trailer? Are they purposely not?
City, right?
Like,
Her city has a fine name on it.
they're like purposely missing every shot.
What you want, mister?
Is anyone else catching that?
Always a lawman.
What is that? They don't want to show what people they haven't programmed in people dying.
If you thought maybe I was exaggerating a little bit when I said this pre-show is filled with exciting and really good trailers because it's my job, normally you'd be right. However, sometimes a trailer is actually just unmistakably exciting and really good, like this one.
Okay, I got an email about this. I want to see what this is. I love Bossman. Hey, yo! Train drifting game? What the fuck is this? This is sick. What the fuck? That's the most interesting game they've shown
In this year's Xbox Showcase,
in the
Double
whole
Fine
show.
announced their first new game since Psychonauts 2. It's called Keeper.
Okay.
And joining us
I'm excited for that game, but between the Microsoft situation and it's just a long interview, we're gonna skip ahead.
house is simply the here in the year, which is that was a great interview. And if you thought this pre-show couldn't get any more masculine, buddy, watch this.
Oh shit.
Castle Grayskull is mine.
Not so fast, Skeletor.
Whoa, what's happening? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction coming soon to all platforms?
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the
Okay.
Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Intense beat-em-up action that puts the power in your hands. Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable heroes. Classic arcade controls. It's powered-up pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon. From Limited Run Games.
Thanks for joining us here at the Opening Night Live pre-show. We're only about halfway through. It's a sufficiently
He-Man.
chunked up show. And just to prove my point, here's a new trailer for Absolum.
Chat, exclamation point, frog. Now he's happy. Frog Mage in Absolum. Someone tell Fern. We played this demo. It was really good. And now there's a frog.
October 9th. That's a release date reveal. And I think Frog Mage revealed too. That was cool. Now, if you'd like to take a break at this moment, maybe grab a water and some snacks, I really can't recommend it. Here's a brand new look at Long Gone.
I love Bossman, dude. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he is long gone.
What did they do? Weld these things on?
Okay. What do you mean, Nate Bait? I don't know what you're talking about.
Sometimes, frankly, I'm impressed by the amount of nice worldwide reveals they book for this show. Here's another one.
He's just I don't even get time to like show myself in this. Okay. Ghost Runner 2 was a cool game. They chained him to the desk and they said, you have 5 seconds. Cue up the next trailer now. Oh god. That guy's head flew off. I'm shocked Viddy doesn't like Bossman. I thought Bossman would be a Viddy coded. Zombie Man. Okay, this looks really nice though. How was this not in the main show? This looks sick as fuck. Yo, that's so cool. Dude's got 3 little arms. That looks really cool.
So it's my sworn duty as pre-show host to make people excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thing is, you can't just tell someone to be excited. You can't just say, y'all excited, and expect people to start clapping. You have to give them a reason to be excited. So, here they are, the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Number 10, hearing people make noise when someone asks if they're excited. Number 9, a new trailer from The Outer Worlds 2. Number 8, the emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time and not knowing if it's free to play or not until the end of the trailer. It's anyone's guess these days. Number 7, Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up. And every time there's an Azuna drop, someone in the audience always goes, yeah! Number 6, knowing there's no Silk Song, understanding there's no Silk Song, but still thinking, what if there's Silk Song? Number 5, Ghost of Yote is in this? This PlayStation just had a 19-minute gameplay blowout. You have to wonder what they've been saving for Gamescom. Is that Wolf gonna do something crazy? Number 4, Silent Hill F going full freak mode. Number 3, watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time. Number 2, the worldwide reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now you might be saying, didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And the number 1 reason to be excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025, Resident Evil Requiem. So they just announced this at Summer Game Fest, and then they said, see you at Gamescom. Well, look at the time. It's Gamescom. Or it will be in a matter of minutes. You're still in the pre-show. But how about a new look at Planetverteidigungskanonen Kommandant?
Not bad.
Good morning, Commander.
I cannot wait for this. They have this playable at Gamescom with a full controller system.
Glad to see you've not lost your touch.
It's not the same as that, and it's not the controller you cannot buy yourself. But at public events, they have like a full panel that you can play the game with.
The days fly by when you love what you do.
Cannot wait for that.
Welcome again to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. If you're just joining us, there's still plenty of time to enjoy some bonus video game trailers before the big show begins. Here's a freaky one.
This one, I was watching this as I was getting the stream set up. Yeah. We saw it relatively recently, didn't we? Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. So real, Evan, because you're in there. Coming late 2025. Coming confirmed this year.
That whole environment by 3D scanning the entire bathroom of Jeff Keighley's mansion. Now, we've got 3 more videos and not a lot of time left before ONL begins. So next up, 2 trailers back to back.
Millions of souls.
Okay, we were kind of joking about it, but like,
you're no different.
This was,
my lord.
This pre-show might have been better than the entire 2 hours of Gamescom Opening Night Live.
I bid you walk the mortal.
But again,
once more.
Keighley usually ends up having one dud in his year of shows. And so I'm kind of okay with Gamescom Opening Night Live being the dud. Because I love Summer Game Fest and I love the Game Awards at the end of the year.
I've watched over
I will take
for ages.
this dud.
Every name in your scroll of death. Not one of them dies quietly. You, a soulless husk. You can judge my fate. Why wrestle rogues when their artifacts can do what
Summer Game Fest was pretty good this year. And he's learned a lot of lessons about the Game Awards. And really the developers that win make that show 10 times better.
What? The soulless husk?
The living cast their dead to flame, and sacrifice ignites the war banners!
Here we go again.
He's gotten better, Evan, which is why when you were saying in the beginning, like, can't believe he's talking about indie games. He does love to talk about indie games, but he obviously to get into these shows, you do have to pay a decent amount. And there are some that he gives exception to, and he does do that. But yeah, that's what pays. That's what makes these shows happen.
If you know not life, how can you know death?
And here's where we tuned in. Yes. That's right, yeah. Big Dragon was the first reaction we had in chat. Well, there you go. Gamescom Opening Night Live. See it best. The Fallout trailer. Fallout Season 2. Excited for that. I believe, and I'm sad to say, I believe, oh no, this is later this week. Okay. This is tomorrow. I don't know that I'll be live reacting to this tomorrow, but maybe we'll watch it in the Discord if you're around and want to do that. I may put that on in the Discord tomorrow if you want to watch the future game show at Gamescom. This is more indie focused than the usual showcase. Reminder that our video preview of Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree is out on our YouTube right now. You should go watch it if you haven't. It's so good. Future game show. I could have been. I'm just too busy. Genuinely. I have a review I'm writing today. Then I have to play and write the review for another game that doesn't come out till after PAX, but to make sure that we get our review out before after PAX. Before after PAX. Considering we will be at PAX and doing a lot of work at PAX, I will have to finish and write it like by sometime next week. So, and it seems like it's going to be a longer game, but it is a game people are excited for, is all I'll say. Can't say much more than that. But yeah, I have that to do this week. So, and next, and prepare all our PAX interviews and everything else. We just got a lot of our schedules, our appointments scheduled. And so, yeah, we have a lot ahead of us. That's why we probably won't be doing that live on stream tomorrow, because it's a lot easier for me to just watch something with you guys on Discord where I'm not having to go, whoa, 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 you know what I mean? Like I do when I'm here. But yeah, keep an eye on the website. stuff is coming. A review will drop this week, the one I'm writing today. And then another review will drop. Well, no. Probably there might be one or two things that drop ahead of PAX, but probably not. Then we'll be at PAX. And then we'll come back. We'll do a stream. We're going to try to do, instead of daily videos like we did last year, because that was so exhausting but fun, we will probably do one big video that I edit up and debut on that stream when we come back, and we'll talk about some of the stuff we didn't talk about there. Yeah, we're getting close. This Saturday, though, 12 hours of Abiotic Factor. So if you're here in chat and you want to see us, you'll have lots of opportunities to see us on Saturday. Definitely me and Fern. Some of those goons in chat, like Fish and Viddy, will be around either for the full 12 or for segments of the full 12. I will be there no matter what. Abiotic Factor is such a cool game. So if you haven't seen us play that before, get ready. We're just going to see how far we get in 12 hours from the very beginning. Show the video. You always want me to show the video. I know. This is unethical reacting. The private one you said, I can't show that one on stream. So if you haven't seen this video before, this is the kind of experience you can expect from Abiotic Factor. I will be silent because I'm in this video. It'll be too confusing if I'm talking twice.
The elevator.
You guys, I'm gonna poop in the elevator.
I was gonna say we're about to get poop in and fucking throw up on us.
Shit.
Something doesn't agree with
we're all frozen.
We're all frozen. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Not good.
That was so cinematic.
Frozen just vomiting, bro.
All really frozen and then just suddenly de-thawed.
That was funny, dude.
Is there a toilet that's nearby?
Yeah. Come this. No, wait, come this way, Cat. Safer.
Okay.
Vomiting while you're running.
And then come here. And then go in there to the left. Left.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Oh my god!
These fucking throw ups. No, I'm dying of hunger.
Here.
Classic.
Today's episode of
No, JM Baseball. No, not today. Ugh, I'm gonna watch this as soon as the stream's done. Abiotic Factor, 12 hours of that. Hopefully not 12 hours of that. That would mean we'd be dying a lot because we'll be throwing up a lot and dehydrating and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, Gamescom. Let's see. Let's just like quickly look at, the Batman game looked neat. Like, it's just a lot of games that I'm like, okay, I'll wait. You know, it's not like a game that immediately grabs you and gets you hype. You know what I mean? Viddy's just so mad that they weren't in that cool clip that we made, you know? Sekiro anime, Project Spectrum looked cool. Silent Hill F and Resident Evil both had extended segments. The musical performance was good. Yeah, Fish. Sekiro anime. Looks really good. Here, I'll put that on as our last thing. The Ron Gilbert game was... that feels like it's going to be really fun to play, but like, I was so excited and I was just kind of like, oh, okay. No, Viddy. Back. Someone spray bottle Viddy. Viddy's not allowed to play World of Warcraft. Lords of the Fallen 2. But that was just pure cinematic, I think. Yeah, so I mean, it had It had some good. It had some meh. And Fallout Season 2 trailer looks good. Justin Thoreau, man. Zero Parade. Oh yeah, that one was problematic at best. Yeah, this Time Takers game looks interesting. Why does that look like the guy from Fallout? Okay, here's the Sekiro anime trailer for Fish. This does look cool. The art is beautiful.
Sashina.
This is like the beginning of the game, right? It looks so good. Oh. Stop it. Jam everything, bro. Jumbo Media consumes me. Yeah. It's a solid C. A solid C. Enough interesting things, enough reveals that, you know, I can't give it more than that, but solid. That is funny because I've heard that, Evan, that it's like the best, and then like Fish hasn't even played it, and it's played like every other game. I told you, Viddy. I told you. Did you uncross your arms? You didn't even say that if you did or not because you were too busy being shocked. Those arms better have been uncrossed, and you were holding your face because you were trying to ground yourself in reality. Yeah, Bubsy, and it's from a team that actually makes a good game. Like, that's gonna be a good game, I think. The creators of Demon Tides, and what's the first one? I always get it. Is it just also Demon Tides, but it's just Demon Tides? No, Demon Tides is called that because they're in water now. The first one's Demon Turf. So cool for them too to get such a big property to work on. That's really fun. But yeah, I gotta get back to work. Got so much to do, as I said. Been doing so much. I'm exhausted. It's a big property. It's a legendary franchise. Not for the reasons you want. It's more infamous than it is famous. But yeah, thanks for hanging. I just saw that Fish sent it says my YouTube algo is wild, and the photo that Fish has sent is how fast can you find a toilet in every Resident Evil game? You built that brick by brick, Fish. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. It was fun. It's always fun to watch these shows, even when they're not that great. Because there's always going to be something that's like, oh, okay, you know, there's at least one, and that's all I need to make some of these worth it. Because then it's a new game that I'm excited about. And what else is, you know, the point? You won't see us again probably till Saturday. Again, if you want to be in the Discord tomorrow, we'll probably watch along with the Future Game Show Games competition. Evan, yes, I know. I everyone wish Evan well. Got a flu, I believe. And is like got a lot of stuff going on while having the flu, so that's not fun. But yeah, we'll see you on Saturday. See you in the Discord tomorrow. And like I said, keep an eye out there for all the new stuff. Keep an eye out on our YouTube for the blow up of that video we just put out. Let me see if there's anyone we might raid. We probably won't. We'll probably just say goodbye today. Vinny, I want you to know that your channel is the one that when I start typing in Twitch, the thing that autofills is twitch.tv/svideotech. And you are my, like, I use your channel to like look at other, to like see who to raid every time. Yeah, we're probably just gonna say goodbye. That's why I get the stars. I'm always ready. I'm locked in. All right. Thank you so much. Love you. I'll see you on Saturday. Bye. Vidi stars, Mad Rat. You got to get in on the Vidi star economy. I think you must probably follow. Wait, where am I blurry? Hello? What the hell? What the hell? Anyways, gotta get out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. See you on Saturday.